15 minutes, knock on the table at 20.
Okay, great to be here. I want you to vote for me and for John. Fundamentally, we're a team. What that means is that I don't have somebody in the council that's going to stab me in the back. It means that we can work efficiently and effective, not just locally, but also across the region. It means that when it comes to it, we can put a maximum of effort into helping you. What's remarkable about me is I've been backing this community for nearly 4 decades. So Lex Poppelbaum in the back, he and I were the co-chairs, or I was the chair, I think, of an organisation called Guardians of the Coast that led the battle over 15 years to stop a landfill at Okura. Unfortunately, it's now a cleanful landfill, but at least it's not a toxic dump, which is what it was going to be.
Apparently it is.
So what do? I actually do things. I work with communities, I collaborate actively with the people in Okura, Pete Townend and others. And if you watch a council video and you watch the vote around Okura, around the extension of the rub, around planning issues, around sediment issues, you'll see that there are 2 councillors who are literally outstanding on issues that go to this, and that's John Watson and Wayne Walker. And yes, we'll collaborate, but bluntly, and it needs to be said, there are many councillors that are puppets, controlled through GOF, through Labour Party connections, and controlled through an appointment process where the board, where the chairs and so on get a lot more money, I mean a lot more. So that's the way the council runs, and it's undesirable, and we want a majority of people that are actually capable of collaborating to make a difference, because that's the only way we're going to tip the balance on things that are important. And what are some of the things that are important? Not privatisation of public space. And that goes to what's happening and what could happen around our marinas. We were pretty disturbed around the way the local board voted around that issue, and I'm not going to go there, but that was to actually allow privatisation of some public space. We've been campaigning to save our stadiums and our big areas that provide the venues for our sporting teams and others. And John and I have backed communities. So we've backed the people of Takapuna to try and save that car park, not as a car park, but as a functional civic square into the future. And as I say, we've backed the communities in Okura, we've backed the communities in West Harbour, West Park, around the privatisation of that space. And we vote against things that don't make sense. So does it make sense to sell down the Civic Administration building, where the land's worth $50 to $60 million, and the building that arguably is worth $40 million? What does that add up to? $100 million? Does it make sense to sell it for $3 million? Now you can answer that question. If you want to speak to me about that later, by all means. So that's why we need to be there, because fundamentally we make the difference. And I'd like to think I've got the track record, the experience, the qualifications, and the drive to do that. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we've gone through mayoral candidates and Auckland Council candidates.